Living under the microscope surveillance in the 21st century. In this modern era, the concept of surveillance has evolved dramatically. No longer confined to the realms of science fiction, it has become an integral part of our daily lives. From the moment we step out of our homes, we are under the watchful eyes of countless devices designed to monitor our every move. We live in a world of cameras, sensors, and algorithms. These technologies are embedded in the very fabric of our society, silently observing and recording. They are present in our streets, our workplaces, and even in our homes. The data they collect is vast and varied, ranging from our physical movements to our online activities. From traffic lights to smartphones, we are constantly being watched. Every time we use our phones, swipe our cards, or even walk down the street, we leave behind a digital footprint. This footprint is meticulously tracked and analyzed, often without our knowledge or consent. The implications of this constant surveillance are profound, affecting not only our privacy but also our sense of freedom. This is the age of surveillance, where our every move can be tracked, analyzed, and stored. The sheer volume of data being collected is staggering, and it is being used in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. From predicting our behavior to influencing our decisions, the power of surveillance technology is immense. But how much is too much? And what are the implications for our freedom and privacy? As surveillance becomes more pervasive, these questions become increasingly urgent. The balance between security and privacy is delicate, and tipping the scales too far in either direction can have serious consequences. We must carefully consider the trade-offs and strive to find a balance that respects both our need for safety and our right to privacy. Remember the feeling of being watched? That unsettling sensation is becoming increasingly common in our hyper-connected world. With cameras and sensors everywhere, it is easy to feel like we are constantly under scrutiny. This feeling can have a profound impact on our behavior, making us more cautious and less willing to take risks. It can also erode our trust in the institutions that are supposed to protect us. This essay delves into the pervasive nature of surveillance technologies and their impact on our lives. We will explore how these technologies work, the ways in which they are being used, and the potential consequences for our society. From facial recognition to satellite monitoring, we will examine the full spectrum of surveillance tools and their implications. Join us as we explore the fascinating and often unsettling world of facial recognition, satellite monitoring, and data collection. These technologies have the potential to revolutionize our world, but they also raise serious ethical and privacy concerns. We will look at real-world examples of how they are being used, both for good and for bad, and consider the broader implications for our society. We'll examine real-world examples of how these technologies are being used, both for good and for bad. From law enforcement to marketing, surveillance tools are being employed in a wide range of contexts. We will look at the benefits they offer, such as increased security and efficiency, as well as the potential downsides, such as invasions of privacy and the potential for abuse. We'll also delve into the ethical dilemmas they pose, weighing the benefits of increased security against the potential costs to our personal autonomy. The debate over surveillance is complex and multifaceted, involving a wide range of stakeholders and perspectives. We will consider the arguments on both sides and explore the potential ways forward. Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because things are about to get real. As we navigate the complexities of surveillance in the 21st century, it is crucial that we remain informed and engaged. The decisions we make today will shape the future of our society, and it is up to us to ensure that we strike the right balance between security and privacy. So, join us on this journey as we explore the brave new world of surveillance and its implications for our lives. Facial recognition, convenience or control. Imagine walking into a store and having your face scanned without your consent. This scenario might seem like something out of a science fiction movie, but it is increasingly becoming a part of our everyday reality. As you step through the doors, a camera captures your image, and sophisticated algorithms analyze your facial features in mere seconds. You might not even be aware that this is happening, but the technology is there, silently working in the background. This is the reality of facial recognition technology, a powerful tool with the potential to revolutionize security and law enforcement. It promises to make our lives more convenient by offering seamless authentication and personalized experiences. Imagine never having to remember a password again, or being able to walk through airport security without showing your ID. These are just a few of the benefits that facial recognition technology can offer. However, the same technology that can enhance security and streamline processes also raises significant ethical and privacy concerns. While it can help law enforcement agencies identify and apprehend criminals more efficiently, it also opens the door to potential misuse and abuse. The balance between security and privacy becomes a delicate one, with the scales often tipping in favor of increased surveillance. From unlocking our phones to identifying criminals, facial recognition is rapidly becoming a part of our daily lives. It's not just limited to high-security areas or specialized applications, it's integrated into the devices we use every day. Our smartphones, laptops, and even home security systems now come equipped with facial recognition capabilities. This widespread adoption raises questions about how our biometric data is being stored, used, and protected. As facial recognition technology becomes more ubiquitous, it's essential to consider the broader implications. How much of our personal information are we willing to trade for convenience? Are we comfortable with the idea that our faces can be scanned and analyzed without our explicit consent? These are questions that society must grapple with as we navigate the complexities of this emerging technology.
However, this technology is not without its critics. Many people are concerned about the potential for misuse and the erosion of civil liberties. Activists and privacy advocates argue that facial recognition can be used to monitor and control populations, leading to a surveillance state where individuals are constantly watched and tracked. The potential for abuse is significant, and the consequences could be far-reaching. Concerns about accuracy, bias, and the potential for mass surveillance have sparked heated debates around its use. Studies have shown that facial recognition systems can be less accurate for people of color, women, and other marginalized groups. This bias can lead to wrongful identifications and exacerbate existing inequalities. The technology's accuracy and reliability are critical factors that must be addressed to ensure fair and just applications. Critics argue that facial recognition can be used to target specific groups, erode privacy, and create a chilling effect on free speech. The fear of being constantly monitored can deter people from expressing their opinions or participating in public demonstrations. This chilling effect can stifle dissent and undermine democratic principles, making it essential to establish clear guidelines and regulations for the use of facial recognition technology. The debate over facial recognition technology is not just about privacy, it's also about power and control. Who has access to this technology and how is it being used? These questions are at the heart of the ongoing discussions about the role of facial recognition in society. As we continue to develop and deploy this technology, it's crucial to consider the ethical implications and ensure that it is used responsibly and transparently.
Imagine a world where your every move is tracked. Your face, your ID, your anonymity, a distant memory. This is the potential future that facial recognition technology offers. While it can provide unparalleled convenience, it also comes with significant risks. The loss of anonymity can have profound implications for personal freedom and autonomy. In a world where every action is monitored and recorded, the concept of privacy becomes increasingly elusive. The potential for abuse is not just theoretical, it's a real concern that must be addressed. Governments and corporations have a responsibility to ensure that facial recognition technology is used ethically and transparently. This includes implementing robust safeguards to protect individuals' privacy and prevent misuse. Public awareness and engagement are also crucial in shaping the future of this technology. That's the potential future facial recognition offers, a future where convenience and control blur into a dystopian reality. The challenge lies in finding a balance that maximizes the benefits of this technology while minimizing its risks. This requires a collaborative effort from policymakers, technologists, and society as a whole. By working together, we can develop frameworks and regulations that ensure facial recognition technology is used responsibly and ethically. The rapid advancement of facial recognition technology demands a critical examination of its implications. As we continue to innovate and integrate this technology into our lives, We must remain vigilant and proactive in addressing the ethical and privacy concerns it raises. The future of facial recognition is still being written, and it's up to us to shape it in a way that respects individual rights and promotes the common good. This technology's rapid advancement demands a critical examination of its implications. As we stand at the crossroads of convenience and control, the choices we make today will determine the kind of world we live in tomorrow. It's a complex and nuanced issue that requires thoughtful consideration and informed decision-making. By engaging in open and honest discussions, we can navigate the challenges and opportunities presented by facial recognition technology and ensure that it serves the best interests of society.
Eyes in the sky, satellite monitoring and its implications. Satellites orbiting our planet provide crucial data for weather forecasting, environmental monitoring and global communications. They help us understand climate change, track natural disasters, and even assist in navigation. The impact of satellite technology is profound and far-reaching.